Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So apparently, this has been an ongoing debate. I had no idea this was even going on. The homie Ignit was talking about it over on Twitter, and I've seen a lot of other people talking about this topic. I don't know why this was brought up or anything like that, but apparently, a lot of people are saying that the third year fusions are better than the fourth year. I kind of want to go ahead and give my 2 cents on this topic because I kind of see where people are coming from, but at the same time, I disagree with the 30 years being better than the fourth. Like, look, here's the thing. I know Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is definitely lackluster in a lot of ways because, again, he massively raises attack and defense for one turn on his 18 key, and his 12 key just massively raises attack. For some reason, Vegeta's always seemed more unimpressed than Super Saiyan 4 Goku because I could easily say Super Saiyan 4 Goku has aged very, very well over time. This man could still hit 4 or 5 million attacks. That's turn one once you have him rainbowed maxed out. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, yeah, he could do that sometimes, but again, he has to build up his attack, right? Versus Goku, he has, he builds up his defense and he just gets to that. I know, like, in hindsight, you're looking at this, you're like, wow, that's not looking too hot, but it's still pretty good. Like, their stats are pretty high. The stats are pretty decent. They have a very good link set, especially with the level 10 links. Like, Saiyan Roar, that's a lot of attack. They do get a lot of attack per their link, so they're very good units. Still, remember, they do have their active skill as well. So after 4, they have the best active skill in the game, personally. It's just a free pop off of a super attack after 4 turns. So when people say these guys are better than them, I'm kind of confused. Like, I get it. You could make the argument that Super Vegito is better, right? Super Vegito, because he counters, he gets 150% attack and defense. But obviously, if you look at the stats, it's far lower. But don't get me wrong, he's still, like, this Vegeta right here, I still think is a very top tier option. He's still very good. I like rocking the Int one. Gogeta, you know what it is? I would say it like this. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Gogeta here are a bit more, I don't know. Goku's obviously better than Vegeta, and then Int Vegeto's obviously better than this one. So if you're trying to make the argument that you think Int Vegito is better than Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, fine, I guess. But Super Saiyan 4 Goku, to me, is still so prevalent. Like, he's still, like, I feel like a lot of people sleep on this guy, honestly. Don't get me wrong, these guys are amazing still. I still rock them. They're both level 10 links for me. But personally, I just don't really see them, like, the huge argument here. Because look, defensively, Goku's awesome because he massively raises attack and defense for one turn, massively raises defense for one turn. These guys are very good defensively, but they all they do is raise attack for one turn there. And they get extra orbs. They get extra ki from Rainbow Orbs, while Super Saiyan 4 Goku also gets extra ki from Rainbow Orbs, right? So, which is very nice. He also counters. Obviously, that's something that we do have to remember. The Super Saiyan 4s can counter super attack, so that is a big deal. So the link set, the categories, I don't know. Like, I could see the argument for Super Vegito, but I just don't see the argument at all for this one right here. Don't get me wrong, Super Gogeta is amazing because he's effective against all types, a solid 150% attack and defense, 100%. So if you guys want to say you think like, if I had to do this in order, I would probably do it like that, I guess. Yeah, I would still say Vegeta's better than them for the most part. And I like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, to me personally, is definitely better than this guy. I do see the argument that Vegeta's definitely fallen off. Vegeta's kit's a bit more awkward, right? I do understand. It's like, you don't really want, like, it does help having the extra defense at the start, but at the same time, they kind of messed him up here with his 12 key personally. And I mean, other than that, there's not really a big difference. I don't know why Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's kind of fallen off so hard. Because he has. I have noticed a lot of people in their tier list videos, or like just tier lists in general, usually put him a bit lower than Goku. But Vegeta's still prevalent, very, very strong still. I feel like a lot of people are still kind of like, maybe even I'm judging him too harshly. Maybe I could say that both of them are better than these two. Because remember, at one point in time, we all were like, when these two dropped, these were the #1 units in the game, easily, right? With the active skills and all that. So personally, I was putting Super Vegito up here kind of just to give you guys a benefit of the doubt, but I'm personally just not seeing it unless, like, you're in this form. Like, if you're in this form, you could make the argument, right? When you're in Super Vegito's form. But how many times do you actually get this form? Not many, because again, you have to dip what below 50% HP on what team are you going to be doing that on? Like, look at the categories these two are in. Look at that. What team are you going to be like? Where are you going to? Where is this going to happen? It's after what 6 turns, 50%. Like, yeah, if you want to say Super Vegito and Super Gogeta, but look how long it takes for that to happen. And Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta have their active skills. Very easy for them to be launching 18 to 24 key super attacks. They're a very good link set. All their categories are going to be pretty good in for the most part. Maybe like Giant 8 Power now and Pure Saiyans. These guys are awesome. They're amazing, dude. So I feel like a lot of people are either sleeping on the Super Saiyan 4s or I'm sleeping on the 30 years. But I do see the value of the 30-year units for sure. They're very strong. Like they are extremely strong units. Like, don't get that twisted at all. But at the same time, you have to also imagine power creep, right? Like, they made the Super Saiyan 4s with the intention of making them better than the, the 30-year fusions. And it was a different era because, again, it was an easier way of getting their 18 to 24 keys. Basically, it was a lot easier, honestly. You see, like, you got 2 orbs, you got 2 key per rainbow or AGL. So if you had like a whole line of that, you had your 24 key. These guys are extremely easy to get that, and they were very good leaders as well. Don't get me wrong; these units are very good leaders too. I still rock this Gogeta as my favorite lead because he's 170% HP and attack versus AGL, obviously fodder, and 150%. So I'd rather rock him. So I don't know. You guys could definitely disagree. I do understand that why people would probably say they think the 30-year fusions are better, but I just don't really see it personally. They're very good, but they're just not better than the Super Saiyan 4s. I don't see that. And if you guys want me to do like showcases and really go over this in detail, I could definitely do that. Just in case, like, if you guys are like completely thinking I'm absolutely insane saying this, but I don't know. I just don't see that. I feel like the Super Saiyan 4s are really slept on, man. For people to be making that argument, I really just feel that the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta are really slept on. Don't get me wrong, Vegeta's definitely fallen off, but to say that Vegeta's garbage, which a lot of people have been saying, I don't agree with that at all. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is still a very good unit. I mean, active skill, good link set, good categories. Yeah, he's not as good as Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I don't think that at all, but he's still a very, very solid unit. So I don't know. You guys could definitely let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this. I just kind of want to chime in and give my own thoughts and opinions on the matter. Because, again, it's kind of like an ongoing topic that I've noticed that people have been talking about recently. So I just wanted to kind of talk about it. Personally, I do think the Super Saiyan 4s are better than the 30-year fusions. But, again, that's just me. Again, I do see the argument of maybe, yeah, Goku does have like, Vegito has counter, sorry. But at the same time, it's like, by the time that happens, Super Saiyan 4 Goku's done like 1 million damage. His active skill, his 18-24 key supers, doing 4 million attack stats every turn. I don't know. And he also counters super attacks. So I don't know. I don't know. I just see them as number 1. Seriously, I not number 1 obviously, but I just see them a bit better than the 30-year. But again, I digress. So if you guys want to let me know your thoughts and opinions on the matter, definitely let me know in the comments below. I do understand some arguments to an extent, but some of them I'm not really understanding. So maybe you guys could give me some more info on that in the comments. So I appreciate all the support. We'll see you guys in the next one. So take care. Make sure you guys are having plenty of rest. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody, and peace out, my friends.